And now, Sportsline.
We're nearing 2 weeks until the NFL draft, and star Idaho State wide receiver Tanner Conner is garnering attention from NFL teams and scouts. Since the Bengals' last game of the season, Conner's been training for the NFL, and if drafted in 2 weeks, he'll be the first draft pick from ISU since Jared Allen in 2004. Conner improved his stock by stealing the show at Washington's Pro Day 2 weeks ago, which really caught the eye of some NFL teams.
Literally right after the pro day ended, we did our route script. We were the last group to go, and I had at least like 10 teams come up to me and like, man, that was a really impressive day. Like, you look great out there. And then like they liked me so much, they actually added a tight end drill for me afterwards and started putting me through some tight end stuff because like we want to see how you move throughout these drills. And so like for me, getting like special treatment like that is super new for me. And I had every single team watching me because I think we had 29 of 32 teams at the UW Pro Day, and they're all just watching just me do some tight end drills, and they were all interested. And so since then, they just said keep in touch. Like, a lot of us will be watching from afar, and I've had different scouts hit me up and ask, for my draft day information, is this number going to be good for me? Which is a good sign because that means you're hoping they're going to call you on draft day and see where you're at.
Tanner's also grateful for his journey to get to this point.
I think the coolest thing about my story is going to be looking back at what I overcame to get to this opportunity. I was a kid out of high school with no scholarships. Like, I've told this story a million times, and, Hillary Merkley wanted me for track and saw my passion in football and ended up giving me a football scholarship when I had no other offers or interest. And so if you have a kid who comes out of high school, he's tall, skinny, and scrawny. He puts on 50 pounds, and all of a sudden he's an NFL prospect. He gets potentially drafted or goes to a team and hopefully makes active roster. I think that does a lot for other kids who are in similar situations, and also helps out smaller schools like Idaho State. There's a lot of FCS talent out there that's never going to get looked at, no matter how good they are. And that's just the reality of the beast that the NFL is. And so for me, I'm just super blessed to have the opportunity and just to like have so many different things happen in my life with, team records, like stats, just situations and what's happened for me, like to be as the position I'm at, I'm super grateful for it because a lot of guys are in the same position. I'd never have the opportunity. And so I think it's going to be a really cool story for me in the end. I think that's really going to be my purpose in life, is kind of showing that to other people.